You feel like you don't matter, feel like your life doesn't matter, get involved. You can't tell me Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, Nelson Mandela, Gloria Steinem, Anita Hill, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Malala Yousafzai, Greta Thunberg. Tell me one person can't make a difference. I don't care about your politics. I care about your kids. I care about decency and humanity and kindness. Kindness today is an act of rebellion. There are people that don't have what you have. Help them get it. There is a planet that needs help. It feels good to help. It feels powerful to help. Stop fighting each other and help each other. Get together with your friends and change the f***ing world.
I represent United, which is a group of smaller groups like Families for Justice in the abuse by the state market or segment. I really do support Pink. Pink actually is a singer, and if you actually look at what she said on the Grammys, she said, with the greatest respect, I don't give a shit about your politics, I care about your kids. And that's why I'm here. And my daughter was bullied, and she was bullied at school by a teacher and by a student, one particular student. And sadly, my partner and I were separated at that stage. I didn't get a lot of contact with my daughter because of the abuse by the court. And I didn't really realise what was actually going on with her until almost it was too late. And she tried to hurt herself a number of times. But then, of course, my own personal story just grew, and she has been estranged from me since she was 12 and she's 19 today. I'm going to go back and have breakfast with her tomorrow in Auckland. So we've still got her around, and I'm very grateful for that. What I would like to say is that this is a very worthy cause, anti-bullying. The country with the highest adolescent suicide rates in the world is Norway. New Zealand is second. That's a pretty shocking statistic. But when we look at other suicides in New Zealand, the New Zealand Family Court, Oranga Tamariki in the state, through their abuse, in fact, cause more suicides than we do have in car accidents. And that is wrong. So we came along today to support the ladies in their pink, because we also see bullying as an issue. But where we're trying to address bullying is predominantly by the state, by the departments like Oranga Tamariki, Ministry of Social Development, the courts, and the New Zealand Police, which, you know, sadly the police have got a tough job, but they're there to be lawful. And often they're not lawful, and they use their ability as a policeman to be a bully. And, you know, we've just come back from a case in Harara, where in actual fact, a lady who was just standing videoing a incident ended up with 14 charges. And that police officer must be outed, and we will pick the right time to do that, because one of the things that has to happen in New Zealand is the citizens must stand up to these bureaucrats in the state that are abusing us and bullying us. And we're entitled to do that under Brooker versus New Zealand Police Supreme Court of Appeal, which says that we can protest. And that is where we're coming from as a group, to try and bring awareness to the fact that the ministers who don't listen to us need to clean up their ministries,
Yes.
to stop these employees who are using taxpayers' money to abuse us. It's got to stop. Anyway, I'd just like to say thanks to the ladies. You know, we support your cause, and I'm sure my daughter will like the pink t-shirt.
Yes, yep.
Thanks, guys.
So good.